I want to tell you my current thoughts on Bitcoin and also Ethereum with this local market downturn, and then also my ultimate targets for Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Now looking at Ethereum, it has moved past this moving average right here. And if it is resistance, I think it will move down to this bottom moving average as well. And really for Ethereum, my ultimate target is around 1,388. Let's say about 1,400, and I'm open to Ethereum bottoming before Bitcoin, and I'm thinking an altcoin season could be starting sooner rather than later, which would hint to Ethereum bottoming. But I do think possibly this downturn could possibly lead Ethereum all the way down to 1,400. This is looking at Ethereum on the 4-hour chart, a little different angle. And during this bear market that we've experienced, Ethereum has touched this gray line and then gone sideways and then came all the way down to this other, brownish moving average. And if it did that same, it would come all the way down to my target of 1,380, 1,400. Looks like it could possibly happen. So let's go ahead and just keep this in mind. And what we're looking at here is Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. This is the market high in October 2026. And this is the bear market that we've experienced this year. So we had a drop, consolidation, drop, consolidation. Now notice when it dropped, it almost hit this gray moving average, and then it hit it right here, and then it went sideways. I'm thinking possibly it could hit this gray moving average at around $54,000 and then move sideways from there. If we switch over to the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we can see the yellow line is right here, and there is this moving average that's pointing down to it, and we wicked below it before. So possibly we move down to this moving average, which would be, supporting it on the daily, and then which I showed you at the 4-hour as well. My ultimate target is around $38,000, and it lines up with this moving average that we've hit every bear market. So I'm waiting for that very patiently. I don't know if this drawdown is going to lead to that. It might come down to around 54,000 and then go sideways, and then later on drop down to these lower moving averages as the year progresses into October. Keep in mind, these are moving averages, so they are moving targets, and the longer it takes to hit these moving averages, the lower they can possibly go. Remember to like, subscribe, so you can get updates. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention so you can make a clear decision. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I don't have a crystal ball, and I just want to show you what I saw in the charts and my thoughts on it. So have a good rest of the day and stay in the green.